Do you sometimes feel like you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort into what you're doing, but people are just not recognizing it? I was thinking about this a few days ago, and suddenly something popped in my head when I remembered the scripture. Let me read it for you. It's in First Timothy chapter 4, verse 15. And some context, Paul was telling Timothy how to be a good minister, how to conduct himself. And in verse 15, he says, "Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them, so that everyone may see your progress." And suddenly I was like, yeah, that is how people can see the amount of effort, the progress you've made in whatever you're doing. When you give yourself wholly to them. I think about this concept in branding where people want to be able to immediately identify your brand. They want to think about you and immediately know what you offer. So if you think about Coca-Cola, for example, you think about refreshment, something like this. And I thought, it's only by giving yourself wholly to what you're doing that you put in all of you in doing that thing you're doing that your progress will now become evident to others. Because, of course, when you do that, you will make progress. And by the fact that you have been very diligent in what you've done, then you can stand in front of kings and people can see how much progress you've made. And to me, this was just like Bible hack or Bible secret to evident results. I think about what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, where he was saying, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." And it's the fact that Jesus put that "so" in front, like it was like, "Let your light so shine." Let your light so shine. It gives me this understanding of full dedication of 100. You're giving everything you have towards this particular thing so that your results can be seen. And let's not, I don't want to be funny here, but it's actually good for results to be seen. There's this whole concept of, yeah, just stay in the background, don't let your reward come from men. I think there's a difference between results and reward. Results is what you have achieved because of what you have put your effort to. Reward is what you get back because you have put your effort into something. I think it's a fine line, but there's a difference. We want to get our reward from God. And in fact, on earth, there are times when you need to get your reward from men because maybe you've worked hard in your job. You need a reward from your employer. That's your salary, isn't it? But results is what you've been able to achieve. So, for example, using the same work analogy, if you have been in charge of a consultancy project and then you are able to present what the findings are to the client, those are your results. But it's different, it's separate from your rewards. So I think a lot of Christians mix that up. And I'll say Christians, maybe other people too, but many people mix it up and feel like, oh, I don't want my results to be shown to men in that sense. I need to kind of stay in the background. No, no, no. That is what do you call when you self-sabotage? That's self-sabotage. Your results should be visible to people. And how can your results be visible to people? When you give yourself wholly to what you're doing. This is the same concept in do you find a man who is diligent in his business, he will stand before kings. So I think for the rest of this week, I want to dig deeper into this concept of results and how to make results visible. And I hope you join me on that journey. Thank you for watching.